Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Louise, and if you're returning here, I'm so glad that you came. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, the bell on the top, that way you don't miss another video. Alright guys, so let's get started here. This video is going to be all about my monthly May goals. I'm super excited about them. First of all, I want to ask you guys, what are your goals for May? Definitely go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you have planned for this lovely, exciting new month. Go ahead and break this down into like little sections. I'm going to have a section for work right up here. So my first goal is going to be to, let me tell you a little bit of backstory. I work from home currently right now. I love what I do. I've been here almost 7 months. Because of contract rules, I'm not going to exactly put out here what I do or who I do it for, just because I don't need anything to come back on me and I don't know exactly what the rules are for that. So let's just kind of leave that out. But I do work from home. I get to make my own schedule. One of the things that I do have to do for my job though is I have to have my commitment adherence above 85%. So my goal for this month is to make sure that I have my commitment adherence above 95%. Like I said, they like you to be above 85. People like to be more so around like 90. I like to be around 95 just in case, you know, one of my kids wakes up sick, or I forgot I need to run some errands real quick, or something goes on and I need to change my schedule up. Because I do have that flexibility of being able to change my schedule last minute if I need to without getting into any trouble, as long as my commitment adherence stays above a certain amount. So that is my number one goal for this month for work. My number two goal for work is going to be that my metrics stay within a certain range. For my job, we are kind of like judged based off of a certain metric system. So I want to make sure that my metrics all stay exactly where they're supposed to be. My third goal is to work a minimum of 120 hours this week. I would lose my mind. 120 hours this month. Well, so what that breaks down to is about 30 hours a week. I typically do work more than 30 hours a week, but my goal is always to work at least 30. That way, because I do have to work a minimum of 25 hours a week just to stay within contract. If you don't, you can get into a little bit of trouble for that. It's not too much, but they do frown upon you getting less than 25 hours. So I try to keep mine about 30, like I said, just in case something happens. But typically I do work way over 30 hours a week. So we'll just leave it at that. So my second section for this goals video is going to be for this channel. I'm super excited about, I thought I was gonna burp, but like, then it didn't happen. Okay. So anyways, I'm super excited about this channel, guys. I have a lot of goals for this channel. Right now, I'm just gonna name a couple of them. So my plan is originally to post 2 videos a week. So that would leave me with about 7 more videos, including this one. So really about 6. So I threw in 2 extra bonus videos, and I would like to at least post 8 more videos this month, aside from this one and my previous one. So that's super exciting. I just have to find the time to be able to navigate through how I'm gonna be able to film these. So that brings me up to my second goal for this channel is I need to be able to complete my content schedule for this. I haven't really sat down and wrote down exactly what I'm going to be creating yet, or when it's exactly going to be going down. I am posting these videos kind of close together, but I figured done is better than perfect. So even if these videos, my first videos, are not the greatest, they're not the best, that's okay, because at least I got them out there and I got them seen, and that is the point right now of me growing my channel. Not saying that I'm gonna be sloppy or anything like that, but I just want to make sure that I don't fall behind and I stay consistent with my posting. So definitely gonna need a content schedule. I really want to be able to probably be posting on Sundays and Wednesdays. I hear that's pretty typical, but I'm just gonna have to see what my schedule looks like when I write it all down, because there's just only so many hours in a day. My goal, another one of my goals, is to get 50 watch hours in this month. And so that may not seem like it's too much, or maybe to others it seems like a lot, but my first video I almost have 4 watch hours on, so it's really like, I didn't realize it was gonna be so hard to get watch hours. Because videos aren't that long. They're like, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they're not that long of videos. So definitely need to get these watch hours up. My goal for this month, also for this channel, is to have 35 subscribers by the end of May. That I'm going to be so excited about. I would really like to surpass that goal, but let's just leave it at 35. I would really like to get interactive with my community. I know there's only 8 of you so far, but definitely message me, write me in the comments, let me know who you are, because for some reason I cannot find out who my subscribers are. Like, if you've got a tip on how to figure that out, let me know, because I cannot. Honestly, I'll be reaching out to you guys since y'all are my first 8. I'll probably reach out up until like my first 10. That way y'all are gonna be like my first little group, you know what I mean? So I'm like super excited for my little first 10. And then also by the end of this month, if I am able to go ahead and get those 35 subscribers, and I am able, sorry, I'm like going 90 nothing some, right? Like, do I need to slow down my talking? I guess y'all let me know in the comments. But if I can get those 35 subscribers and I can get the 50 watch hours, I think I'm gonna finally open up an Instagram that is gonna correlate with the content that's here on YouTube. I haven't fully decided yet. I did have a personal Instagram back in, I don't know, 2016, 2013, something like that. It was a while ago. I haven't used it in a really, really long time, but it can't be that hard, right? I just wanted to make sure that I got really familiar with YouTube, so I want to spend a good whole month and at least reach these goals before I venture out into any other social media. As far as my personal goals, I really need to redo my whole personal schedule at this point and add YouTube in there, aside from, just the content schedule. I really need to make sure that my laundry doesn't pile up this month, because I have a really bad habit of washing like 19 loads of laundry. With our family size and AJ's kids coming every other weekend, those weekends we have more laundry. So I get like 9 things of laundry done, they're clean, but then we live out of baskets. And I hate it because it just creates clutter. And me and clutter, we do not get along, like, at all. I also want to make sure that I'm cooking every night, because I have a super bad habit of being like, I'm gonna cook every night, and then I cook every night for like 2 weeks, and then AJ's kids come over and I'm like, let's take all the kids out to eat, like let's splurge, like this is gonna be so much fun, and then we spend the same amount that we spend on the 2 weeks worth of groceries eating out one night. So I've got to quit that. Like, it's got to stop. So my goal this month, one of the goals, is to go ahead and cook every night. And then I also want to be able to wash my face more. Typically, I know TMI, but some of us are moms and women on here, so get over it. Typically around my cycle, I break out a lot more, just like every other woman. And I have made it a really good habit to wash my face at night. But I don't always remember to wash my face in the morning. And my face, I don't know if y'all can see my face very good. It's not terrible. Like, my skin isn't terrible, but like you see some blemishes here and stuff. But it's not that bad. I just need to remember to wash it in the morning as well. So that is another one of my goals. And then for my business goals for this month, because I think my next video, now that I'm talking a lot about scheduling and stuff like that, I think my next video is going to be more so on the scheduling side and how I break down everything to be able to accommodate everything in my life. But I was also thinking about, what do y'all think about a planner? Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool? I'm thinking about creating my own personal planner and selling it. Now, because I've never created anything before in my life like this, it would be fairly cheap, and it would be like printables that you would just buy from me through a link and see if you liked them. I probably would only do it for like $1 or maybe 50 cents. Like I said, not too expensive, especially at first, just to see how it plays out. but I can never find a planner that fits all of my needs, like ever. So I'm thinking about creating one and then using it as content to be able to sell. So let me know what you think about that. Write that down in the comments and let me know. I also need to look into DBAs. I know I've done a lot of research on LLCs so far and everything like that. And I want my LLC to be a very broad name. I don't want it to be like necessarily my name, because I heard that it's really bad to make LLCs like named after you. And then I've also read that you don't want to pick like a specific thing, because like, let's say I started a lawn business and then I made my LLC Lawn Business R Us, right? Lawn Business R Us. But then if I want to create a skincare line or anything underneath that, then it's Skincare by Cat underneath the LLC of Lawn Care R Us. So like, I want to make my LLC very broad, and that way I can do a DBA, which is like doing business as, underneath that LLC. So I need to look more into the DBA side of things because I'm not too familiar with that side. So if you are, definitely reach out to me because I've got a lot of questions about that as well. I need to write down a couple more business plans and finish up a business plan for my LLC currently. And I just need to do some more research. There's a couple things that I've got in my head that I need to get down on paper just so that I don't lose track of them. So that is really all that I have in my goals for this month. I know it's a lot, and I know that this video might be kind of long. I get it. But I'm a super goal-oriented person, so these monthly goal videos are going to typically be a little bit longer, but definitely make sure that you write down below in the comment section what your goals are for this month, what you need to work on, what went great last month. Let's do some reflection in there. And I'm so glad that you guys were here for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.